Now, the eternal question is, does Google like press releases? And honestly speaking, press releases have been working since before 2011. We had, our first product was launched in 2011, and press releases were a big part of that. And they were a big part of it because we were using it before then as well. So press releases have always been a great source of backlinks. I call it the press releases are dead mantra because you'll see this. It's a cyclical thing, just like so many things in marketing in general, and especially in SEO, where strategies come and go and people move off of one strategy for the next shiny object. The influencers move off of one strategy to the next one where they can pitch and everything. And usually they say, well, that other strategy is wrong. So for example, you may have seen recently people talking about how backlinks are dead. Well, backlinks aren't any more dead than press releases are. At the end of the day, ignore the influencers, ignore the people that are talking about how this or that is dead, and just go with the results. And the fact of the matter is press releases have worked for decades, and they will continue to work for as long as I can foresee. Since Google has really started cracking down on what they call the site reputation abuse, and these anti-spam updates, press releases should be a huge part of any link building plan. In fact, I would recommend that they use them more frequently than something like guest posts and stuff like that, because guest posts can easily be jumped into site reputation. Paid media placements like Forbes and things like that, those are kind of on the edge, right? We'll want to kind of wait and see what Google's doing over the next few months with their site reputation stuff. At the end of the day, though, they did tell us as part of their big announcement that they do like press releases. So this is, for folks watching this in the future, it is May 2024. This came out in March 2024, and they told us that wire service and press release, sites are not considered site reputation abuse. So they do love press releases.